Hi friends, welcome back to Calm Dwellings. I'm Coraline, and today we're diving into something that brings instant peace and comfort to any home. In this video, I'll share some warm and cozy Scandinavian living room ideas you'll love that blend function, simplicity, and that unmistakable hygge feeling we all crave, especially during the colder months. Whether you're planning a full makeover or just looking to add a little Scandinavian charm to your space, I've got design tips, texture inspiration, and layout ideas you'll absolutely love. So grab your favorite tea, get comfy, and let's transform your living space into a serene Nordic retreat. One, perfect for maximizing natural light in darker months. Let's take a look at this beautiful Scandinavian living room. Right away, you notice the signature lightwood flooring, classic to Nordic design. It creates an open and airy feel, perfect for maximizing natural light in darker months. The black wood-burning fireplace becomes a bold focal point, dividing the space while adding warmth, literally and visually. It's surrounded by clean lines and minimal decor, staying true to the Scandinavian principle. Less is more. Neutral tones dominate the room, grays, soft whites, and natural wood textures. This palette brings harmony and makes the space feel both relaxed and sophisticated. The use of layered textiles, like the plush throws and wool rugs, adds depth and hygge, a Danish word for cozy comfort. One key feature here is the mix of modern and vintage furniture. The wooden accent chairs, mid-century coffee table, and industrial-style floor lamp give the room character, without overwhelming it. Scandinavian interiors thrive on light, and the large, grid-framed windows are a great example. They flood the room with daylight, complemented by minimalist window treatments. Two, don't be afraid of empty space. It's part of the design. Let's start with the overall vibe. This space embraces the true heart of Scandinavian living, minimal yet warm, structured but soft. The earthy, neutral color palette with beige, sand, and soft white tones makes the room feel calm and grounded. What really stands out here is the use of natural materials. The textured fabric sofa, the rustic wood coffee table, and woven accents give this Scandinavian living room a cozy, tactile quality that's both relaxing and refined. Check out those open wood shelves. They're not just functional, they're styled with purpose. Minimal ceramics, warm wood grains, and firewood arranged like art. It's that quiet elegance that Scandinavian design does so well. Then there's the fireplace, streamlined and embedded into a clean plastered wall, blending seamlessly into the space. It's more than a heat source, it's a visual anchor that adds to the hygge effect, or the cozy mood that defines Nordic interiors. This living room is flooded with natural light thanks to large black-framed windows and neutral curtains that filter in softness, without blocking brightness. It's all about harmony with nature, which is a core principle in Scandinavian interior design. The bench seating and soft, muted rug create zones of comfort without crowding the room. Everything breathes. It's open, yet intimate. 3. Minimalism doesn't have to be stark. At first glance, this room radiates tranquility. The muted blue and blush tones instantly calm the eye, and everything feels harmonious, like stepping into a daydream. This pastel-based take on Scandinavian interior design breaks away from the usual monochrome and introduces a softer, more whimsical atmosphere. The combination of soft powder blues, blush pinks, and warm neutrals works beautifully with the abundant natural light pouring in from those tall, gridded windows. Scandinavian design is known for maximizing light, and this room nails that with clean lines and reflective, pale flooring. Look at that furniture. The pale gray sofa with minimal arms keeps things sleek, while the curved blush armchair adds a bit of modern femininity. The low-profile, natural wood coffee table is a classic Scandinavian design element. Form meets function with organic warmth. What's especially interesting here is the architectural contrast. The soft curves of the furniture play off the arched entryway and rigid wall panels. It feels structured but never harsh. This balance of geometry and softness is what makes the Scandinavian living room style so appealing. The small decor items, like the sculptural lamp, minimalist framed art, and gentle gradient accessories, add just the right amount of character without cluttering the space. It's a masterclass in curated minimalism. If you're drawn to Scandinavian interiors but want something a little more inviting than monochrome, this pastel take is perfect. It proves that minimal doesn't have to be stark. It can be soft, approachable, and incredibly stylish. Four, lifestyle converge into one seamless experience. This space is a masterclass in balance. The clean architectural lines, floor-to-ceiling glass, and restrained color palette work together to highlight the real star of the show, the breathtaking snowy landscape outside. It's the ultimate inside-outside living experience. Scandinavian interiors are known for maximizing natural light, and this design takes that idea to the next level. The entire wall of glass draws in every ounce of sunlight, perfectly complemented by softwood floors and light ash tones that keep the room from feeling cold, even with all that snow. Let's talk about that fireplace. Suspended and centered in the space, it creates a cozy focal point while keeping things ultramodern. This is a great example of how Scandinavian living rooms balance form and function, making comfort look effortlessly stylish. The furniture is low profile and modular, emphasizing simplicity without sacrificing comfort. Notice how the neutral upholstery and matte textures don't distract from the view. they support it. Even the dark sectional adds a grounding effect without dominating the scene. This room evokes the purest sense of calm. There's no clutter, no excess, just clean lines, layered neutrals, and natural materials. The atmosphere is a perfect embodiment of lagom, the Swedish concept of just the right amount. Five, staying connected with nature, even from inside your home. Notice the dominant use of whites and neutrals. The walls, curtains, couch, and even the floors embrace a soft, almost monochromatic palette that reflects the snowy outdoors. It's a classic move in Scandinavian design, maximizing brightness during long, dark winters. Even though it's minimal, it doesn't feel cold. That's because of the clever layering of natural textures, the wool poof, woven baskets, and that beautiful jute rug. And of course, the modern fireplace adds both literal and visual warmth, a staple in any Scandinavian living room during winter. Large, floor-to-ceiling windows bring in the snowy landscape, blurring the line between indoor and outdoor. This is a huge part of the Nordic lifestyle, staying connected with nature, even from inside your home. Look at that L-shaped sofa. It's plush, functional, and invites relaxation. In Scandinavian interiors, furniture is always practical but never boring. The minimalist design of the coffee table and poof complements the room without overwhelming it. The color palette in this room plays a big role. The combination of neutral white and pastel blue creates a calm and cool atmosphere, perfect for summer. This is a typical Scandinavian living room approach that aims to maximize natural light and bring in nature. Look at this cream linen sofa. It's soft and inviting, yet sleek in design. The wooden coffee table with a metal structure adds a light, industrial element that still aligns with the Scandinavian design principles, functional yet aesthetic. The arrangement of large blue hydrangeas on the table is a statement piece that reinforces the connection between the interior and the outdoors. This is an important element in Scandinavian style, always bringing nature into the home. Large windows with light cream curtains allow maximum access to natural light. This helps the space look more spacious and lively, without losing the sense of warmth. Six, visual dimension without disrupting the sense of calm. This living room is a perfect example of how Scandinavian design has evolved into a more contemporary space, while still maintaining its core DNA, simplicity, natural light, and functionality. The light to dark gray palette used here is very much a modern Nordic design staple. But what's interesting is the contrast. The muted blue of the pillows and rug adds visual dimension without disrupting the sense of calm. And that wraps up our tour of warm and cozy Scandinavian living room ideas. I hope you're feeling inspired to bring a little Nordic calm and comfort into your own home. Remember, Scandinavian design isn't about perfection. It's about creating a space that feels soft, simple, and truly livable. Whether it's layering natural textures, adding a few hygge elements, or simply letting in more light, even the smallest touch can transform your space. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments which idea you're excited to try in your home. Don't forget to subscribe to Calm Dwellings for more cozy interiors, design ideas, and peaceful living inspiration.